Showing on your screen is the amount I've earned in some couple of weeks on some of my blogs that I'm managing. In this video, I want to guide you on how you can create your own blog right from scratch without buying domain and hosting, and you are going to start earning money right from it. So just stay with me over here and let me show you what you need to do. Now, in case today is the first time you are watching this channel, my name is Francis, and what I do over here is I teach digital marketing and blogging. So just stay with me over here and let me show you how you can create your own blog right from scratch without buying domain or hosting. So for you to get started, you need to get your niche. Now, what is a niche? A niche is just a topic that you are interested in. So over here, I've made a list of low competition niche in 2023 and beyond for you over here. You can see the list over here. I'll be leaving this list in description of this video so you can have access to it. Low competition simply means a niche that a lot of people are not writing about it. So if you write about it, many people can jump on it because it's still low and many people are not writing about it. So it's good for you to choose any of this niche. Now in this video, I'm going to choose this niche over here, and that is food. So I like food, so let me just choose food over here. You can also choose any of this niche and start blogging on them. So let's go and create our blog. So to create our blog, you just need to sign in into your browser. And then when you sign into your browser, I mean signing into Google in your browser, right? So you're gonna see something like this, and then it will be showing Google Apps right here in your browser. When you click on that place, you can scroll down like this, and then you're gonna see Blogger over here. In case you don't see it over here, you can still go over to your browser, the address bar or the URL section, then you write Blogger. So you write blogger.com. It's still the same process, and it's gonna take you over there. So right now, as I've written blogger.com, you can see that it has landed me right here. So this is some of my website that I've designed over here in Blogger. So I'm going to show you how you can do your own right here. All you have to do is to make sure you come to this site, that is, you are going to create a new site, right? So just click here. In this case, I have about 3 blogs over here. So your own might not look like this. Your own might be asking you to enter your details just to start. So in case it asks you, it's the same process. So I'm going to click new blog, and then this is the screen that you will be seeing in case you are new to Blogger, right? So this is what you'll be seeing. You need to put in your title over here. So which title do you want to put there? That is, you can even use your name or whatever thing that you want to name your blog. In this case, let me just name it something like Lucky Early Blog. You can name it whatever thing that you want, right? If the name is available, it will show. So just continue and click here next, and then this is the address. The address section is very important. You can also name it the same thing. So let me name it Lucky Early Blog. So in case the address is not available, it will be showing that it's already taken, so you can change it. In this case, it's available. So let's just click here, save. So you can see this is our URL. It will be luckyearly.blogspot.com. So right now it's saying blog is being created. So this is your new blog. Just come over here to the down here to see view blog. Click on it. Let's see how our blog is looking currently. This is how our blog is looking. Lucky Early Blog. You can see there's nothing here, but when we finish, it's gonna have something here, so don't worry. So let's continue. Let's go to the back end of our website. This is the place, just like WordPress. Okay, so this is the back end. Now what we need to do is to change the theme. Remember, theme always add a structure and a look to a website. So this website is not having any proper structure. So let's go and add a theme. Now to add a theme in a Blogger, click on themes, and then you can simply scroll down to this section and select any theme of your choice. You can see a lot of themes are over here. Okay, there are a lot of themes. that are here. Any theme that you select, that is how your website is going to be displayed. In this case, I want to select this theme over here that is called Imperial. It's one of the best themes, so you can select any color that you like. In this case, I just like this color. Just click here, and then after you click it, you're gonna come down here to click apply. Then automatically this theme will be applied to your website. You can see new theme applied successfully. Let's go back and refresh our website and see how it's looking. So this is how our website is looking now. You can see it looks somehow better, so because we have added a theme, right? So let's go ahead quickly and start blogging right here, so that we can also make sure that we link any ad network to it. So first, let's create our post. So this is what we are going to do. Let's just click post over here, and then you can see there is no post over here currently. So just click here, new post. So right now, which post are we going to post? Remember, our blog that I'm choosing is about food, right? So I need to do some few keyword research. I'm not going to use any tool to do the keyword research. I'm going to use a free tool, that is Google Bard. I will show you how you can use Google Bard to do your SEO as well as use it to write your article. I'll just come over to Google Bard here. This is bard.google.com, and then I'll be telling Google Bard to write. So right now I'm telling Google Bard to write long tail keywords and a food niche from what people are searching on Google. So Google Bard is going to actually go over to Google because it has access to Google. It's going over there and it's going to figure out what people are searching under food niche. You can also do your own health niche or any other niche that I've shown you, right? So let's just put this prompt into Google Bard, and then it's gonna figure out some long tail keywords for us. That is what we are going to use to write our blog post. So right now you can see Bard has generated a lot of long tail keywords for me. It's telling me this is what people are searching on Google. So when I write on them, people are going to click on it and I'm going to get a lot of money in case I monetize it. It's an easy, healthy weeknight dinner recipes. And then when we come to cooking tips and techniques, how to cook a perfect steak, how to make homemade pasta, a lot, right? So let's just go over, and then I'm going to pick any of these topics, then I'm going to start writing on them. So let me just choose this one for example, and then I'll be telling Google Bard to write SEO optimized article on that for me. So let me put this prompt here again. So right now I'm telling Google Bard to write SEO optimized article on, then I'll be putting this long tail keyword over here, and then I'll write add FAQs. These are very important when it comes to SEO. FAQ simply means questions and answers. So let's put this into Google Bard to generate our first blog post. Remember, writing with AI, there is nothing bad on it. It's just that we have to figure out what we are doing is correct, or what the AI has given us is true fact. So let's just continue, and then we're gonna create our blog post right now. So you can see right now Google Bard has generated the blog post for me very nicely and everything is good. So I'll just copy this blog post right to the down over here, and then let's go back to the blogger section here, and then I'm gonna paste this here. And then remember, we have the title, so this is the title here. So I'll cut the title from here and put it at the title column. Then the next thing that I have to do is to make sure I add some images to it. So how do I get image over here? You can use Google Bard itself to generate image, or you go to any image generating site like Puzzles and the rest. So let's go to Puzzles and let me search any image of a pasta. So let's go to puzzles.com over here. So this is puzzles.com. Over here you can get free stock images to use, right? So I'm going to search that word over here, that is pasta, and then let me see if I can get some free stock images over there. Just come to the search bar and then you're gonna put in your search over there. So right now you can see some fresh images about pasta over here. So all these are good images about pasta, that is people cooking this particular food over here. Let me just select one of the images, right? So just click on any one of them that you like, and then let's just download it. So I'll be saving this image right here. So right now you can see the image is being downloaded right here. So let's go back to where I'm posting the article on Blogger, and then over here at the top here, just come to this place that is saying insert image, and then we are going to upload the image from our computer, and then this will automatically open our computer file where the image is, and then we're gonna select it right from there. So over here we're gonna click choose files, and then it has taken us to the download folder. So this is the image. I'll just select it, and then it will be loaded right here, and then I'll select it over here. So when I select it like this, the image will automatically be added to the post, as you are seeing right here. So you can go ahead and add many images to the post that you like, right? You can go ahead and add many images to the post. Also, you can also go ahead and do some few editing over here. For example, this ingredient over here is a title on its own. So when you want to change that to become title, you can change the font style as well as the font type. And also when you come to this side, when you come over here and click on paragraphs, it's gonna display whether it's a major heading, subheading, and the rest. So this is a subheading, so I can just click here, and then you can see that it has now changed to become a subheading. Just do it for all the article, right? So just do it for all these topics in the article. So for the tutorial not to be too long, I'm not going to do it for you. So just make sure you do the customization very well, everything very well. Now after you've done everything, come over here and make sure you add your article to a category. Now on WordPress we call it category, but when we come to Blogger we call it labels. So labels are just categories that we have on our WordPress website. So which label that I'm going to put this particular article? So the label that I want to put this article is food recipes. So let me just write food recipes, and then you can just go ahead and publish this article. So you click there, publish, and then you come over here, confirm, and then you can see simply the article is being added over here to our published article. So let's go back to our website here, and then let's refresh our website and see how it's looking now. So congratulations on posting your first article right here on Blogger. So you can see it's very nice here, everything is looking very good. And when you come under labels, it's showing the label over here, which is food recipe, meaning this is a category that this article belongs. Okay, so anytime you write another article that belongs to the same category, you can just pick the same label again and add it to it. Or you can also write different categories, just like the way we have been doing on WordPress. So you can go ahead and create more articles right here on your Blogger, and then after you create more articles, then you can apply for any ad network, just like AdSense, HB Agency, Astera, and the rest. So now let's go back to the back end of our website and add some more posts, and then I'm going to show you what we need to do next. So let's go here, and then we're gonna click on new post, So let's go back to Google Bard, and then we are going to choose one of the long tail SEO keywords over here to make sure we write another blog post. So let me just choose this one, but before I choose it, I will make sure I bring the same prompt again. So I'll be bringing this prompt. So I'll be bringing this prompt over here. So let me just copy this prompt and paste. So over here in the prompt, I'm going to change this place to become the new title as I've done first. So let me just copy this, and then I'll come and paste it in the prompt over here. I'm just replacing the title in the prompt. Okay, so let me just click here. It's going to generate a new article for me. So I'm saying write SEO optimized article on Southern American comfort food recipes. So right here my article is written, and remember this particular article is under this category over here, which is food cultures. So we are going to add this category also. So when we get there, we're gonna do that. So let's copy the article first. This is the blog post, so let's copy it right here. Don't get confused, this is a blog post, so let's copy it, and then let's go back, and then we're gonna paste it over here. And then you can do the same customization or editing that you do first. Let me put the title over here, and then we need an image. So let me just click here, insert image, and then I'm gonna select the image from my computer. Just the same process that I'm repeating over here. So this is the image, and then I'm gonna bring the image here, and then I'm going to add this to another category. Remember, it's under food cultures. So I'll write some category like food cultures, and then I'm gonna click on publish and then confirm. So right now I've gotten 2 posts over here. Let's go and see how it's looking. Let's refresh our website again. So you can see our new post is being added here as a featured post, and this is the old one. So when we add another post, that post will come to this side. Okay, so you're gonna continue to add more posts just like the way I'm doing. Okay, so after you've done that, you need to now create menus on your website. So let's go back here and let me show you how you're gonna do that. To create a menu, you have to come to layout, and then on your website, let me show you some things over here. You have the header over here. So this header controls the header section of your website, and then we have the page over here, but it's been hidden. Okay, and then we have the featured post over here. So the first post is a featured post, as you are seeing here. So always when you post a new article, it will come to the featured post, and then we have the body section over here, and then we have the footer section. So over here, some of them are not needed. So the things that are not needed, you just click on it and then you remove it. Right, so over here we don't need report abuse, so we just click here, and then we're gonna turn this off. Then we save it. Then which one again, we don't need about me here, but in case you want to add about me section, you're gonna leave it, but I just want to remove this, and then I'll just save it. Right, so let's click here to save. So now let's view our blog again. So right now you can see about me section is being deleted, and you can also go ahead and remove this archive over here. Okay, so that one too, you can remove it. Blog archives is not needed anyway, so I can just move this out so that layout is also gone, right? So anything that you don't need over here, you can just remove it, as I've told you earlier. Now let's continue to add some menus. Now for you to add a menu, just like the way you have been seeing menus written at the top over here of your website in WordPress, this is what you need to do. In Blogger, those menus, they are being added with code. So over here, what you need to do is to come to add gadget and make sure you click on it. It's gonna display this for you. Then you click here, HTML/JavaScript. Then you click on it, and then you're gonna give a title of the menu. So I'm going to call it main menu or top menu, just like the way we have been doing in WordPress. So at the content section, I will be putting a code over here, right? So I will be showing you that particular code. So let me put my code over here. Now this code that you are seeing, I'll put it in description for you so that you can get it anytime. This is what you need to do. You see this place that is saying your URL. This is where you'll be putting the URL of whatever place that you want the code to show. In this case, this is for the home page. So I'll go and copy the URL of the home page over here, and then I'll come back and paste it right here, right? So now the next thing we have to do is to make sure we save this. So we are adding a home page that. So after you've added it, it will still remain here. So this is what you need to do. You have to drag it to just below the header, as I've done now. This is the header, so I've dragged it below the header because I want it to be under the header. So after you've done that, make sure you save it by clicking here. And now let's refresh our website and see, in case we'll be having our home page. So you can see now we are having our home page, right? But it's still written main menu over here. So we can remove the main menu by simply going back, and then we're gonna come to the main menu. So I just click it, and then just delete this main menu name over here, and then save it. And then make sure you hit save over here. So right now, let's refresh our blog again and see how it's looking. So perfect. Now you can see our home page is showing here. So whenever the people click on the home page, it's gonna take them to the home page. As you have seen that it has taken us back here, right? So the same way you can add all the categories right here. So to add any other category, for example, the categories, remember they are labels. Okay, so to add any label to the top over here, this is what you need to do. First, we must make sure that we edit the code. So let's go back and edit the code. Remember the code is at this place. So let's click on it. It's just below the header, and then you're gonna leave space. Just leave a space, or you bring slash, and then you leave a space. Then you're gonna repeat the first code. So while you repeat this first code, remember your blog URL. This is the label URL that you are going to replace over here. So let's go and copy that label URL. Let's say, for example, I want to add food cultures to the main menu over here. So let me just click food cultures label here, and then I just want to copy this URL. So I'll copy it from here, and then I'll go back there and replace it with your URL. So let me paste it there. And then I'm going to save it. So let me refresh. Let's go back to the home page and see, in case that menu will also be showing. You can see the menu is showing, but it's still showing home. It tells you that we didn't add the name. So let's go and edit the name, right? So let's click on it again, and then that second home that we are seeing over here, remember, is the label that is over here, which is food cultures, right? Food cultures. So let's copy it, and then we're gonna come there and paste. So food cultures is now here. So the same way you can add all the labels. So let's save it, and then save it over here. And then let's refresh our home page now and see if that label will be here. So you can see now we are having food cultures over here, right? So you can also make this to become block letters. Mostly I like everything to be block letters. So let's go back there and do that. And then I'm gonna click here to edit, and then the home page here, I want to change it to become a block letter, right? So that everything is going to match very perfectly. So after I've changed it, you just save it, and then you save it again here. So now everything is perfect. You can also go ahead and add this label again, which is food recipe, in the same manner. All of them will be added over here. Okay, so now let's go ahead and add the last category over here, or the label over here. Then I will show you the rest of the features. Okay, so let's go back to the back end of our website here. Remember, this is the code. Let's edit the code again, and then we are going to leave space over here. Then we bring slash, and then we leave space again. Then we're gonna paste the code there again. And remember, this part of the code that says your blog URL is the URL of the category that we want to add, or the label that we want to add. So let's go there, and then let's click on labels, and then remember, this is the label we want to add, which is food recipes. So let's click on this label, and then it's gonna open. Let's copy the URL from the top here. The name of the label is food recipes, right? So let's come and replace your URL with the label URL, and then this place that says home, we're gonna write food recipes over there. So let me write it here. I think the name is food recipes, right? All right, so that is it. Then we're gonna save it. So now let's go back and refresh our website, or let's come back to the home page. Okay, you can now see that we are having two categories together with the home page right here. So everything is now nice. So let's click on any label. If the visitors come to our website, for example, if they click food recipes, it's gonna take them to the article that belongs to the food recipe, and when they click on that article, this is how it will be showing very nicely. You can see popular posts over here. This is the next article that follows. Everything is very nice here, right? So you can see it's looking very nice. So you can also go ahead and change this name over here in case you want to do. Okay, I will be showing you how you can change any of this right here. So let's go and let me show you that. Now when we come back over here, let me show you some few features over here. We have the stats over here. This is where you'll be checking the statistics of your website, that is the people that visit your website. This is where you'll be checking it. Yesterday 22 people visit the website. Okay, so as at the time that I start recording the video, that was yesterday before I finished today, over 22 people visit the website and 5 people visit the website today, meaning the website is going to grow. So what are you waiting for to start your own blog just like this? So this is the place where you'll be checking the comments, and this is where you'll be checking your earnings. That is if you want to connect your website to Google AdSense and start making money right here. And then you can also make sure you put your pages over here just like WordPress. And then let's come to settings, and let me show you something over here. Now in settings, you can just change the title of your website right here. So this is the title here. I can change it to become best food or something else. So you can change it whatever thing you want to change it, right? So for example, if I write best food over there and then I save it, the title on the website is going to change automatically. So let me show you how it's going to look now. So you can see it has now changed, right? Best foods. So you can also go ahead and write the description of your website. That is the meta description. It's just like site title and site description in WordPress, or site tagline in WordPress. You can just go ahead and put your description over here. Whatever your description is, just put it over here. Just a small sentence. You can just write something like get the latest food trends over here, right? So you can see the language over here. You can change the language over here. In case you don't like English, you can change any language over here. And if your website is having an adult content, then you take this. But in this case, the website is not having an adult content, and this is where you're gonna add a favicon. Now let's come down here. Let me show you something very important here. Where you come down here, you can see custom domain over here. So when you click this place, this is where you're gonna add your custom domain, right? This is where you're gonna add your custom domain. You can just buy your custom domain from Namecheap or any other web hosting, or in case you have your domain already, then you're gonna come over here and add your custom domain, and it will let your URL change completely from Blogspot to the custom domain. So it is very simple for you to create your website right here on Blogger, and when you write any more posts, it's gonna arrange very nicely right here as you are seeing. So everything is looking very nice. Make sure you like this video and also you subscribe to this channel. And one thing I want to tell you is that you can just go ahead and connect this website to any ad network that you like. If you like Astera, I'll be doing video about those things in the future. So any ad network that you want, you can just make sure you link this your website to that ad network, and you start making money just like the way I'm doing right here online. All right, thanks so much for having time with me. Go to the comment section over there and write your comment over there, and I'll get in touch with you there. In case you want me to design your website for you, both your WordPress website or your Blogger, just get in touch with me and I'm going to do that for you very nicely at a low cost. All right, see you in the next video.